We often hear that masturbation is something completely normal, but to what extent? How many times can you do it without being considered addicted? And what happens if you can't stop? Today, we'll explore these questions and uncover why this seemingly harmless act can be a hidden trap for your life. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge that this is a sensitive topic, and the title may seem exaggerated, but it's necessary to draw attention to an issue that affects millions in the modern world. Many people struggle with self-control, and excessive indulgence in pleasure can weaken willpower, making us feel drained and unmotivated. In this video, we'll explore what happens in the brain scientifically and philosophically, and we'll see what Stoicism has to teach us about this habit. If you find this content valuable, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Now, let's begin. Science today is clear in stating that masturbation is a natural behavior, not just in humans, but also in animals. It has been observed in mammals like dogs, suggesting that it serves a biological function. However, this perspective on masturbation as a normal and harmless activity was not always the case. In the past, it was seen as immoral, especially for men, because it wasted reproductive potential. For women, it was believed that masturbation could distance them from men by making them self-sufficient in pleasure. There was also a belief that it caused physical harm, leading to health issues. Now, let's return to the present and examine what we truly know. One well-known effect of masturbation, particularly for men, is its ability to induce sleep. The French Institute of Health and Medical Research found that after orgasm, the male brain deactivates sexual desire, leading to a sense of relaxation. This happens because the cerebral cortex, the part of the brain responsible for conscious thought, goes into a resting state, making sleep easier. This is why many men feel drowsy after sexual activity. So, where is the problem? The trap lies within one of its supposed benefits. Frequent masturbation releases large amounts of dopamine in the brain. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter responsible for feelings of pleasure, motivation, and reward. The problem arises when this pleasure becomes addictive. Studies have shown that excessive masturbation can lead to hypersexuality disorder, classified as a form of obsessive-compulsive behavior. When the brain is constantly flooded with dopamine, it starts to adapt, reducing its sensitivity to pleasure. This is the same mechanism that occurs in drug addiction. Over time, the brain demands more stimulation to achieve the same level of satisfaction, leading to compulsive behavior. This is why some people find themselves unable to stop, seeking more intense stimulation through pornography or engaging in risky sexual behaviors. At this point, you might be wondering, what does Stoicism have to do with this? The great Stoic philosophers, such as Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, believed that true strength comes from mastering one's desires, rather than being controlled by them. They viewed pleasure as something that should be enjoyed in moderation, but never allowed to dominate the mind. Epicurus, though not a Stoic, famously said that self-control is what distinguishes a good man, not endless indulgence in pleasure. From a Stoic perspective, compulsive masturbation is not just a physical habit, but a failure of self-mastery. It weakens discipline, reduces mental clarity, and creates a cycle of dependence on external stimulation. Instead of being slaves to our desires, we must learn to control them. Seneca emphasized that happiness comes from inner peace, which can only be achieved when we are free from excessive cravings. The Stoics were not against pleasure itself. They simply warned against letting it control our lives. When we become trapped in constant indulgence, we lose focus on what truly matters. Masturbation, when done compulsively, can create an emotional cycle of guilt, shame, and dissatisfaction. The more we rely on it for comfort, the weaker our ability to resist urges in other areas of life. The solution lies in self-discipline. Practicing mindfulness and self-awareness can help break the cycle of addiction. Redirecting energy toward meaningful goals, such as personal growth, physical fitness, or creative pursuits, can provide a sense of fulfillment far greater than temporary pleasure. The Stoics believed that true freedom comes not from indulging in every desire, but from having the strength to rise above them. So, ask yourself, what are you doing with your life? Do you really believe that sitting at home watching videos and seeking pleasure with your hands will make you more confident or successful? Do you think wasting your time and energy on momentary pleasure will make you more attractive or respected? The answer is no. Take control of your mind. Choose to focus on what motivates you, what improves you, and what brings long-term fulfillment. If you're ready to break free from this cycle, write in the comments, "I am a powerful person. I have control over my mind. I choose to do what strengthens me." Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more insights on personal growth and discipline.